to bring in Rob Luna Enterprises CEO. Rob, I find it interesting that all of a sudden the media, the Democratic Party, and these folks on Wall Street are circling the wagons over the virtues of the stock market. I love the stock market, but, the concerns of Wall Street and Main Street aren't always on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, of course, look, Charles, I think you and I both know why that's happening right now, right? You're looking at the tariffs and things going on that I believe is the things that we've needed for a really long period of time, because we've been stealing from our kids' future for way too long. But this is political fire in real time that they can use against the Trump administration. So like you said, they've been taxing it to death. They've been regulating it to death for the last 15 to 20 years. But now all of a sudden they're advocates from the stock market. Makes you scratch your head a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, I mean, the same folks that wanted to hike taxes on corporate profits, hike taxes on individual trades, they even wanted to tax unrealized gains, right? So it's just nuts. Yeah. Hey, yesterday I interviewed the CEO of D-Wave, and I got to tell you, the stock is absolutely soaring. It's up like 36%. And here's the thing. There was an upgrade this morning, a target. I think it was lifted slightly. But Wall Street still seems to, in my mind, to be missing the point, the value proposition when it comes to quantum computing. You have embraced it, and you've been telling people all about it. Where's the mismatch? Why do you think Wall Street still doesn't get it?
Well, I think, you get people like the CEO of NVIDIA who came out and say this is a 15-year away type of thing. So I think, look, in terms of looking forward, especially looking forward now with some of the uncertainty that we're seeing, it's pretty hard for people to get their arms around something that might be 15 years away. First of all, I don't think it's 15 years away. I do own Rigetti. Our subscribers own D-Wave. And again, time frame does matter. This is a longer-term thesis. When you have volatility in the market, because some of these companies are pre-revenue, they're going to get slammed. But when you think about cancer research, when you think about financials, you think about AI, everything that these supercomputers are going to be doing are going to find new cures. It is the future. It is a little bit far away, but I think if you've got a longer-term time frame, some of you younger investors out there, these big dips are where you need to be picking up names like this.
Let's talk about some other names you're either looking at or you're buying right now, and I can see a theme here. You're back on this sort of nuclear power thing with nano-nuclear and Okla. Again, these names were just unstoppable. We did take profits on Nano. I'm looking to get back in. I had the CEO on the show, Okla, and that's on that side, right? I mean, this is a part of the story that never really goes away. We are in an AI race. We do need data centers, and they've got to be powered, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going away. It's the same thesis I just said. Like, you're right, though, about quantum computing. It is a ways away. Some of these are pre-revenue. But if you look at the billions and billions of dollars that some of the big seven, the technology companies are talking about, they're all talking about nuclear technology. It is coming, Charles. It needs to be done. And again, these are names that they're going to get beat up in these types of markets. You have to be prepared for that. If you're trading, yeah, you got to take profits. Long term, though, I think you should have some of these in your portfolio that you're not scared out of.
And before I let you go, the other part here, Cleveland-Cliffs, U.S. Steel. It seems to me that you think the tariffs will actually have a massive benefit for the U.S. Steel producers.
Yeah, I think so. And you know what reiterated that? I was actually listening to Fox Business the other day, and Howard Lutnick was on there talking about some of these tariffs and what he thinks in terms of domestic security when it comes to steel. And he wasn't budging in terms of anything getting done anytime soon. I think this is a long-term play. If you look at AI, it's taking away a lot of blue-collar jobs. We need to bring a lot of those jobs back to America. And the supply-demand is way out of balance right now. I think Cleveland-Cliffs, Nucor, United Steel, those are companies that I believe are going to benefit from a manufacturing renaissance in the United States.
Great stuff, Rob. Thank you so much.